Shalom, this is Yehudit Gofar in Sfat. I want to share with you the movements for the 12th day of the counting of Teshuvah and forgiveness and compassion between Rosh Chodesh Elul and Yom Kippur. So I'm outside here and in a plaza in Sfat, and there are a couple of cats here, and I just had one of them knock the phone down. My first version of this, and let's hope it can finish this one. So I'm using the Vav for the second level up in the Yud K Gav K, which I'm doing in a series of 4 sets of 10 from Malkhut to Keter, one for each of the worlds. So I did the lower Hay, the world of Asiyah, and now we're in the world of Yetzirah. I'm doing the Vav and the Collecting Vav and combining it with each of the Sefirot. We're now at the level of Yesod on this 12th day. So I start with my left hand and left heel coming up, and then the right heel and the right hand coming up as the left lands, and then the right lands. And my elbows come down, and my hands come down in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lower the hands. So you roll your feet, one heel, and then it goes up and down, and then the other. And the hands up, up, touch, touch. Each time my hands come down on the top of my arms. And I point my elbows for the Vav. For Yesod, it's a Shuruk. The Shuruk is a Vav with a dot in the center. For this Vav, I just stand with my feet shoulder width apart, my head bent forward, and my spine is the Vav. And the movement comes from putting all my fingers together for a dot and moving out. Ooh. The Shuruk, go back here. Ooh, for connectedness, communication, intimacy. Ooh. And we're in the world of relationship. Ooh. Of Yetzirah, of the emotions. Ooh. So this is the foundation, place of clear communications and connectedness. So let's start the series of 10. I go from Malkhut up to Keter, combining the Collecting Vav with the Shuruk for the level of Yesod in the world of Yetzirah. Okay. So, starting on the left from Malkhut and making it a crossover letter, crossing over to the right side as I do the vow. Ooh. Ooh. Then starting on the right for Yesod. Sorry, and then stepping aside for ooh. And twice on the left. So let's complete the Vav. Last time I started doing the Shuruk in the middle of it. Completed Vav and then a Shuruk. Uvu. And for Netzach on the right, Vav and a Shuruk. Voo. And to ferret, I'm going to start left and do a crossover. Voo. And then Uvura, left, double left. Voo. And that Hesed, double right. ready. Now double left. Ooh. Oh, come on. Double right. Ooh. And Keter. Crossover. Starting left. And then to the right. Ooh. And then letting HaShem breathe me as I pause and let the energy go through me and have HaShem breathe me, waiting for my breath. Hanging on a string supported from below. A couple of those I started doing my automatic because I use the Collecting Vav for a Shuruk if it's part of a word, and I just slip here and go like this in one movement. So I need to focus extra to distinguish the Collecting Vav, let it come down just as a Vav, and then stepping to the side. So I bless us this day, this 12th day of the 40 days of Teshuvah, that we're able to focus on and our relationships, our ways of communicating, that we're speaking from the heart in appropriate language, and bonding with whoever we're speaking with, and making a connection for our communications, and noticing when we do it well and when we don't do it. This whole time of Teshuvah is trying to return to our essential self and to let that self, that soul that's connected to God, be in charge of our choices, particularly in relationship. It's very important. It's the foundation. It's the base of the whole world of Yetzirah that we're entering now. And so for the next 6 days, we'll be in the heart of that. And we're staying, we're going all the way up to Keter in the world of Yetzirah. But from Yesod, Old Kamatz, Sefirot, Gevurah, and Asiyah are all part of that complex of our emotional life, our emotional level of soul. So blessings on this beautiful day for the 12th day.